This is Cougar News.
Hello, and welcome to this edition of your Cougar News Brief. I'm Michele Lutes, and here's a quick look at some stories from the last week. The largest hurricane in Texas since 2002, Hurricane Harvey, devastated Houston and the surrounding areas last week. This Category 4 storm dropped more than 40 inches of rain in a 4-day period, in many areas causing catastrophic flooding. Santa Clarita residents have begun to donate money, meals, and more to help the relief efforts in Southeast Texas. The cleanup and rehabilitation from Harvey and its aftermath are expected to cost more than Hurricanes Katrina and Sandy combined. To find out how you can donate, go to cougarnews.com. As if one hurricane wasn't enough, Hurricane Irma touched down on the ground in Puerto Rico earlier today and has already caused major damage. As of this recording, 600,000 people are out of power and nearly 50,000 people are without water. And one person has died on the island of Barbuda. The storm is expected to hit Florida this weekend at the same strength Harvey hit Houston. The UN has claimed Irma will affect nearly 37 million people. If you would like to help the victims, you can consider blood or money donations to the Red Cross. The temperature keeps rising here in Santa Clarita. COC students are finding it hard even to walk to class, so just imagine practicing in it. As COC starts up the new fall semester, so are its sports. Last week saw the end of a very hot temperature spike, and it got hard for athletes to even practice. Some athletes are lucky enough to have an indoor practice area while others aren't. COC students also took as much time to stay indoors where the AC ran. Hart took on the Downey Vikings last Saturday to open the new football season. Hart quarterback JT Shrout threw 344 yards with 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Meanwhile, Downey was too much for the Hart Indians. Keyshawn Foots passed 312 yards and 2 touchdowns in the 42-35 victory for Downey. Hart will play Arcadia in their next game. And in the Antelope Valley, the Valencia Vikings faced the Palmdale Falcons. The Vikings had no trouble rushing the ball against Palmdale's defense. They rushed over 5 yards per carry and were able to find easy success in the passing game, with short passes and the receivers racking up lots of yards after the catch. Senior running back Moises Haynes was able to finish the game off with 3 touchdowns to help lead the Vikings to a 49-9 victory over Palmdale High School. And that does it for your Cougar News Brief. My name is Michele Lutes. For an in-depth look at these stories and more, you can check us out at cougarnews.com. And be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook at COC Cougar News. See you next time on Cougar News.